Today, I want to talk with you about something that I'm incredibly passionate about. I feel like this is one of my secret life hacks. To live a life that is not only more peaceful and joyful, but one that has brought abundance and healing into my life. This is something that I wish everybody knew and did. It is so simple, but can make a lasting impact. And that is doing random acts of kindness. I know, sounds very cliche, naive and ignorant, but it really is a beautiful way to live life. It doesn't need to cost much money. We can only give and do what we have, but it's these small acts of kindness that can truly make a difference in your community and those around you. Did you know that when we take part in random acts of kindness, studies show that it can help enhance our overall well-being and life satisfaction? I don't know about you, but when I do something for someone else, I feel that big boost of dopamine and adrenaline. It helps to boost positive emotions, increase happiness levels, as well as reduce the feelings of depression and anxiety. I know for me, when I started Paper Crane of Hope, of leaving paper cranes in the community with little messages, I was struggling with being a new mum, and I found that starting Paper Crane of Hope positively changed my life. It gave me a boost to my step, helped me to feel overall better, and gave me a purpose outside of being a mum in my day-to-day life. I've been criticized on here before, like,
"Oh, you think you're changing the world doing this, blah blah blah, it does nothing, blah blah blah. Why don't you do something real and volunteer at a homeless shelter?"
Just crap like that, which actually makes me laugh because that was my career. But anyways, we all know that these little acts of kindness aren't going to stop wars or solve poverty, but if it can make that one teensy wincy change to life and help you feel that little bit better, then it's worth it. Also, if you are getting something out of this video, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to be a part of this beautiful YouTube community that we've established. It enhances social connections and community. Ooh, I have a really exciting story to share here. This happened only last week, where I was actually the receiver of a random act of kindness. I was in a really beautiful clothing store. It's not your ordinary shop. It has a very chilled vibe, couches where people can sit and hang, and it's very community-like. Anyways, I was trying on a couple of dresses and fell in love with two of them. Now, I could only buy one, so I was talking with the owner of the shop and told her how much I loved the other one, but I would have to come back for it in a few weeks. And then, no joke, a random customer who was milling around somewhere else pipes up and said,
"I'll buy the dress for her."
I was all, "Are you serious?" And the shop owner was absolutely beside herself, saying,
"Just received this, honey."
I was crying, the shop owner was crying, the person buying the dress for me was all excited. Another customer who was witnessing this was blown away. The owner was saying,
"After the week I've had, I really needed to see this. It has restored my faith in humanity."
I personally had just had a week of migraines and was feeling really flat. It completely lifted my spirits. The other customer was saying,
"People are so good. People are amazing."
This random act of kindness brought this little shop community together and connected us. I then shared the story on my personal Facebook, and all of my friends were encouraged and inspired by this story. Basically, this small act of kindness not only touched my life, not only touched the shop owner's life, the other customer, and the actual person buying me the dress, but it touched all of the people surrounding me in my life who heard this story. It encouraged them and inspired them and brought that sense of connection and community. I've seen the same thing happen in my Paper Crane of Hope Instagram community. The people who had found my paper cranes, it brought them together. It connected the community and gave people something to talk about. It's amazing. Research shows that acts of kindness can help reduce stress levels, not only for the giver, but also the receiver. It helps to lower the levels of stress hormones and, as I said before, improve our overall well-being. I had the best weekend after getting that beautiful dress, and then it inspired me to want to do kind things for others and the people around me. It creates a ripple effect. When you see acts of kindness, it then inspires others to engage in something similar. It helps to contribute to a more compassionate and caring society, promoting positive social change. I know I said it earlier, sure, it's not going to solve wars and poverty, but when we do that grassroots action within our communities, we have no idea the ripple effect it can have on society as a whole. I've had people message me when they found a paper crane, telling me that they had wanted to end their life, but just from that one small act of kindness, it helped bring hope to them and reach out for help and support. The karma effect. I don't know if you believe in karma or whatever, but I wholeheartedly have seen this again and again. What you put out, you will receive. You reap what you sow. I think that's why I get so shocked when I hear of disputes between people, because honestly, and I'm so grateful for this, I'm surrounded by the kindest, most amazing people. I'm not talking about toxic positivity or ignoring what's going on, but I'm truly surrounded by people who are wanting to make a difference in this life. People who are a light to this world. Even here within this YouTube community, your comments blow me away. You are doing some of the most inspiring and beautiful work in this world. I want to encourage you to keep being you, keep shining your light, keep doing those random acts of kindness. You may never know how much it positively affects the receiver of your acts, but know that it does make a difference. When you buy that cup of coffee for a stranger, you've changed the entire direction of their day. When you smile at the elderly couple walking by, you have brightened up their hearts and helped them to feel connected to your community. When you give to charities, you allow that charity to keep doing the important work that they do. I hope that this has inspired and encouraged you to do random acts of kindness. I would love to hear in the comments some of your stories. They are my most favorite to hear. On the same wave as random acts of kindness, gratitude can also have a positive impact on our mental health. And oh my gosh, there is so much research that shows this. So I talk all about gratitude in this video and just how powerful it really is. Why don't you give it a watch, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you over there.